eye condition that is rarely talked about, though it is far from rare.
High-tech equipment is now helping more doctors easily diagnose it. It helped a local woman who was losing her eyesight. All of a sudden, Rita Hall had a hard time seeing.
Fuzzy, basically, where you couldn't hardly see.
Rita's eyesight kept getting worse. She says her eye doctor gave her a stronger prescription for her glasses. It didn't work.
I kept complaining about the glasses, and he said he changed my prescription back to the old prescription because of I kept complaining.
Then Rita found out about Dr. Alan Panzer at Houston Dry Eye Clinic and sought his help.
Dr. Panzer is a God sent to me. He gave me back my vision.
Dr. Panzer has the high-tech equipment to get to the root of the matter. Without this, doctors admit it's harder to make the diagnosis.
I got the other doctor's records, and he had measured the front of her eye, but just the numbers. I actually measured the image of the front of her eye, and that actually showed me that there was this big bulge.
That bulge is a condition called keratoconus. Many times patients are born with it, but it might not show up until later in life.
They have a pointy cornea versus just a smooth, rounded cornea. But we do have topography maps that actually show where her bulge is located so that we can be sure that we clear it.
Here are those maps.
These are elevations. In her case, the cornea is irregular. These are maps of normal corneas, which have a lower point, a higher, and a higher point. But these are irregularities, bulges in her cornea, if you will, which lead to the fact that she can't see clearly out of glasses.
Dr. Panzer did offer a treatment that worked, though, a large hard contact lens that stretches over the eye, including the whites of the eye, to create a new front surface.
I'm so glad he has brought my vision back. And I can see, and they're so comfortable. That's what I couldn't get over, how comfortable they are. I thought they would, be irritated or something like that.
I was deathly afraid that she wouldn't be able to do this, but she did it about the second time. So you overfill it with solution, and what she does is leans down, look up a little bit for me, put it on, and
Bam, here it is.
And it's in. I can see. It was so amazing. Just to be able to drive and see everything. I was just, like a kid in the candy store, just looking at everything that I missed.
Wow, you can tell she is so happy. It really does bring her to tears to think about it. And it's something that I think so many of us do take for granted is our eyesight. And when it's gone, it changes everything for you. Yeah. But as you saw, it's bigger than a typical contact lens. It actually takes a suction cup to take it in and out, but she can't fill it once it's in there. So she's so happy.
So it gives kind of like a rigid sort of lens so that it can reshape the eye.
Yes, it does. It just, instead of having it bulge out, it makes it round once it goes in, and then she can see. Voila.
Awesome.
Fairly simple.
Seeing is so fantastic.
Oh, it is. It's a beautiful thing for her. Well, one thing that's